Let's be 100% truthful here. Aside from budgeting, packing, and itinerary, there's a very underrated factor you must consider whenever you travel. You might not know about it consciously, but I'm pretty sure you also worry about your safety whenever you go to a different place, especially if you are traveling with your family and kids or even solo. May it be physical security, health safety, peace, or discrimination. I'm sure these things linger in your mind before you decide to push through with your trip. So, to make your decision-making easier, I have compiled the 10 safest countries to visit in 2023. Watch this video until the end, especially if you are only starting to explore the world. But before we begin, like this video and hit the subscribe button. You can also turn on the notification bell to keep you updated on my next uploads. Now, let's get into it. Starting off the list at number 10 is Switzerland. Switzerland is indeed a land of comfort and safety. Even their chocolates can make you feel happy and relaxed, right? But there's also a fascinating irony about Switzerland. Despite ranking as one of the highest weapon exporters, it is amazing that safety is highly prioritized in the country. With that, there's an increased assurance that you can experience its terrific blend of unspoiled landscape, public transportation, multilingual localities, and a warm culture. Switzerland is a haven for cool weather, especially if you like winter sports like skiing and more outdoor exploring in the summer. Next at number 9 is Japan. I'm over the moon to say that Japan is only on the list because I am sure it is one of your dream destinations. Fortunately, it is relatively safe to travel in Japan due to its low crime rate and disciplined locals. In fact, there are a lot of events when people drop their belongings on the streets, but it is returned to them quickly. CCTVs are also scattered everywhere, so you don't have to worry now. Just focus on making time to relax and wander among Kyoto's temples and heritage sites before becoming awestruck by the glamour of Tokyo. Osaka, of course, has samurai castles. The exceptional cleanliness and fast public transportation are other great points of visiting Japan. And of course, don't miss out on their local food scene and try some authentic ramen and sushi. Next in line at number 8 is Slovenia. If you want to visit an off-the-beaten and relatively less crowded country, I highly recommend going to Slovenia. This small, almost landlocked country is beautiful and safe due to the low crime rate, even petty crime and vandalism. Political stability is another great factor that contributes to the country's safety. So consider this your sign to finally visit Slovenia and enjoy its pristine surroundings and the locals' genuine friendliness. With its magnificent lakes, caverns, and bustling cities, you'll definitely add it to your must-see list. What's even greater is that traveling to Slovenia is cheaper than other European countries. So, instead of allocating more money on transportation and accommodation, you can now splurge on a beautiful spa, exploring green trails, sipping good wine, or capturing breathtaking scenery. Coming in at number 7 is Portugal. I have known Portugal for its gorgeous landscape, Mediterranean climate, and relaxed atmosphere. However, in recent years, Portugal has received recognition for being a safe country. But what's even more praiseworthy is the reason behind national safety is the low level of income inequality. Because of this, the locals have more peace of mind and quality of life, and the crime rate is low. This also benefits a tourist like you because you don't have to worry about being harmed while wandering the country. This is your green light to finally travel for Cristiano Ronaldo, Fado music, the birthplace of port wine, or simply to discover the lesser-known corners of Portugal. Combine all those fun activities with fantastic food, especially the pastel de nata or custard pastry and wine, and you've got an unforgettable travel experience. Go if you want a taste of culture, food, and landscape, from Old Lisbon to the gorgeous Douro Valley. Next at number 6 is Singapore. Singapore never disappoints in providing a high-quality travel experience, especially since its serious campaigns regarding safety and security are always running. They have strict law enforcement, zero-tolerance policies against crime, a large police force, strict gun control legislation, and a culture of respect for authority and orderliness, all making the country local and tourist-friendly. Some of the not-to-miss sites in Singapore are the Merlion, Orchard Road, Sentosa, Formula One, Gardens by the Bay, Marina Bay Sands, Zoo, and Aquarium. Jup! There's a lot to see and experience here. Let's continue with number 5. Austria. Just like in Portugal, Austria is a significant atmosphere of peace and safety due to income stability, resulting in a low crime rate and an excellent place for travelers. When you visit the country this year, you can definitely slow down and explore the genuinely alive hills with the sound of music at your own relaxed pace. You may also browse Vienna's sumptuous palaces, stop by Salzburg's musical heritage, or explore Innsbruck's winter sports wonderland. If you are into arts, you will surely enjoy everything Austria offers, whether in museums or on the streets of Graz or Linz. Next at number 4 is New Zealand. New Zealand is undeniably one of the most beautiful countries in the entire world. But what I like most about it is that it has a small population, so you can enjoy its natural wonders without bumping into the crowd. Of course, their government is also impressive and stable, reflecting a peaceful and safe community for residents and foreigners like you and me. So, if you are having second thoughts about traveling to Switzerland this year, I suggest that you push through it to finally see its breathtaking scenery, the unique Maori culture, and of course, the adorable sheeps. You can also have fun surfing the waves at Auckland's beaches, climbing the peaks around Queenstown, or getting lost in Wellington's lively art scene. Coming in at number 3 on the list is Ireland. It is so impressive that Ireland has been the 3rd safest country in the world since 2022. The country has a low crime rate, especially those related to violent crimes such as murder and terrorism. It also makes a lot of sense that Ireland is known as the nation of 100,000 welcomes because of the warm and hospitable locals in the country. Its mysterious vistas, strong community relationships, and low crime rates make it a perfect vacation destination this year. Take your time here to wander around Dublin's vibrant Temple Bar, indulge in Cork's gastronomic delights, or explore the old stones of Galway's castles. If you have more time, I also recommend visiting Belfast and Limerick. Yes, music, folklore, and football are all reasons to visit. Next at number 2 on the list is Denmark. I'm also so glad and impressed that Denmark has been a safe country for a very long time now, so you should not miss out and finally visit it this year. Denmark's constantly existing peace and order is due to the country's stable economy and welfare system. It's also where you can make your fairy tale dreams come true with its blend of old charm and modern architecture. Take all the time you have to stroll around Copenhagen's vibrant Nyhavn, cycle through Aarhus' modern architecture, see Odense's monument to Hans Christian Andersen, or savor Aalborg's artistic excellence. And if you finally need some time to rest and breathe after your active wandering, you can rent an adorable cottage and relish the hygge moments. Make sure you try their smørrebrød before leaving the country. Before we go to the top of this list, be sure to like this video. If you want to know more about traveling, I have more videos about it that you can check on the channel. While you're at it, please do subscribe. Don't be shy to click the notification bell so that you won't miss any of our future uploads. And now, the number 1 on the list is Iceland. Oh, the land of fire and ice. For the past decade, it has retained the title of the world's safest travel destination due to its scarcity of natural disasters and powerful legislation promoting gender equality. Like the Northern Lights, you can be your truest and most colorful self here. Make it your travel destination if you want to reconnect with nature. It's where you can explore many outdoor activities like Reykjavik's thriving cultural scene, unwind at Akureyri's geothermal baths, and trek up to the Rocky Mountains of Saftrur. Furthermore, its glaciers, hot springs, and waterfalls are all not to be missed. There you go. Those are the 10 safest countries to visit in 2023. You only have a few months before the year ends, so make the most of it by traveling to a worthy and safe destination. Keep being a vigilant traveler. Again, please like this video and hit the subscribe button. And if you've been in a safe country that's not on the list, feel free to share your experience in the comments section below. Until next time.